What's up, YouTube? This is your boy right here, back again with another video, man. Um, First and foremost, I would like to say shout out to everybody that made it over into 2019. You hear me? You know what they call me? I go by that name, man. Yeah, I go by that name. They call me J Story, aka Joshua, BKA Mr. O. Whatever you want to call me, you can call me that. Feel free. But today, I want to come at you with a video entitled "Strange Love." Because it's pretty strange for a person to fall in love with a person like me. But they always say there's somebody out there for everybody, whether you have a disability, different fetishes, different situations. I want you to understand and realize that there's always somebody in a predicament that somebody is going to think that is strange. You understand? Simply because everybody's wired in a different way. When I say wired, I mean everybody's brain operates in a different capacity. So you may have people who love people who are muscular. You may have people who love skinny people. You may have people who love people with no legs. You may have people who love people with no arms. You may have people who love and are fascinated with people with all types of fetishes. I won't go into that type of stuff. That's another video. But never think it's strange because you love. Because no one can dictate or facilitate whom you fall in love with. It's all about the chemistry and the connection. The biggest part of love is communication. There's several different ways that you can communicate if you so choose to. Don't ever feel like a person that you love, whether it be a person of disability, whether it be a person that has fetishes, whether it be a person that everybody doesn't deem normal in their eyes, but people that understand what love is really supposed to be, they're not looking for love like the typical way. They want to find love, so they go above and beyond all means to do so. So the fact of the matter is, you must realize that love can come all shapes, sizes, abilities, disabilities, all genres and walks of life. Love is strange. It's a strange word by itself. You must understand and realize that people that fall in love with certain people, you must understand that they are equipped to handle that certain type of love. As for me, I'm not into too much weird stuff. I'm not typical, I'm not cookie cutter, but at the same time, I realize that people look at me and say that it's strange for someone to be in a wheelchair and have a person that's walking around. I've known people to tell me personally, Josh, why don't you try to get someone that is just like you? And when they say just like you, they're not meaning personality wise. They're not meaning smarts wise. They're not meaning looks wise. They're not meaning that. They're meaning, why don't you get someone that is in a wheelchair such as yourself? And my question is, what if I was to tell you, because you're skinny, you must only talk to skinny people? Or what if I was to tell you, because you're black, you must only talk to black people? What if I was to tell you, oh, you're in a wheelchair, but you have a green wheelchair, and other people's wheelchair is red, so you can only talk to people who have red wheelchairs. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is not uniformed. That's why everybody has different personalities, everyone has different DNAs, everyone has a different thumbprint. You must understand that love is a big giant umbrella with a whole bunch of prongs on it, and whichever side you choose to be in love with someone on, that's all that matters, because love is love, however you want to cut it. Love is going to be love and forever will be love. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever think that just because your friend is over here and your friend talks to a man with a lot of money, that she's happy-go-lucky, because that man with that lot of money may be punching her in the face. You dig what I'm saying to you? Don't think because you have a man that doesn't have a whole lot of money that a person can't be happy with a man that doesn't have a whole lot of money, because that man with a whole lot of what's the word I'm looking for? That man with a whole lot of love may not have a whole lot of finances, and the whole lot of love may be what you're looking for, not the financial situation, because I don't care how much money you have, you can still be miserable. It's not strange to me when I see a tall person talk to a short person. It's not strange to me when I see a person of disabilities talk to a normal person walking around every day. That is because I see the world from the bottom up. Because when you sit at your lowest point, hear me clearly now. When you sit at your lowest point, ladies and gentlemen, you have to look up. There's no way around it. You have to look up and see the world for what it really is. See the world for what it really is. They say opposites attract. That is true. That is true. Why give up when you don't have to? You know what I'm saying? But listen, I want to thank you for 32 subscribers. It's a lot to me. It's a lot to me because I started at 1. You know, share, comment, subscribe. Please share it with your friends, family, loved ones, and all that. Be sure, ladies and gentlemen, to press that notification bell so that when I come back on the scene again, you already know that I'm here. I'm trying to make it to my first 100 subscribers. Thank you for the love, support, each and every one of you. Go follow my friend Janelle on her YouTube page. I believe it is called the Shade Tree Network. Please go follow her. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe, share with your friends, all that right there, all that good stuff. And until next time, you know what they call me. I go by that name, man. I go by that name. You heard me? They call me J Story, a.k.a. Joshua, b.k.a. Mr. Rowe. But you know what? Before I get out of here, don't feel awkward because you love somebody that is not exactly like you. Don't feel awkward because you enjoy different from what other people do, you know. But until next time, I am gone.